Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to do a video on the legacy debate, whether they should be removed or not. I've done a couple of polls on this and we got like a lot of comments, so I think a video would be great, and maybe we can, give our opinions, and maybe it'll get some recognition, and maybe we can settle a fair dispute here and have a median somewhere, and we can all be happy. But also want to get into my opinion of the legacies being removed. Now, of course, they're just removed on the PTS right now, the private test server on PC. We don't know anything more than that. They were removed on the PTS before the last update, and they didn't apply it, so they could apply it next update, but again, I don't want to speculate. The only thing is that legacies have been removed on the private test server. And like I said, I did want to get into my opinion, and I hope I don't make some people mad, but my opinion is that they should remove the legacies. Now, I don't really want them to, of course. Like, I have legacies and I absolutely love them, but I just overall think for the greater good that legacies should be removed. And if you disagree with me, man, let me know in the comments. I totally respect your opinion, and I probably understand too that why you wouldn't want them removed. A lot of people spend a lot of time getting these guns too, and you have to take that into consideration. And if they do just remove the explosive effect, which is what happened on the private test server, it's going to make them, pretty much worthless. And but another thing too here, I wanted to show, like, I was taking it easy this event. I was using a legacy, but it's like events like Moonshine Jamboree that it's hard to get a kill if there's a couple people here with a legacy. I was just trying to tag them here, trying not to kill too many. But of course, I want to say too, there are some responsible legacy users. I don't blame the legacies either. I blame people that are abusing this. And here's another point right here. Like, you shouldn't be able to kill the Scorched Beast Queen this fast. I feel like this event should be 5 to 10 minutes at least, like the new Ultrasight Titan event. Unfortunately, we don't have stages for this, but just watch again. Like this, I think she dies way too fast, and I don't think that people should be able to do that in a public event. I feel sorry for people that don't have Fallout First, launch a queen and then the event is over before they even get there. And that, in a nutshell, is why I think legacy should be removed. Now, I know, of course, we can all get railway rifles, and they're just as overpowered, fixers as well, but that is a little bit, more in depth. Like, if you want to do that, then you have to commit. With these guns, like, you don't really need to have a certain build or anything like that. You just throw these guns on, and they absolutely destroy stuff. Like, I don't even think I had Demo Expert on here I'm going to show, and you can see, like, it just destroys a Mirelurk Queen still. And, again, that's why I think they should be removed. You can get overpowered guns, but they're not going to be as great as the legacies unless you really put in a bit of effort and some time. Which, I understand as well, they can ruin events too, which is what I'm getting to. But I just think it'll be less likely the events will be like the way they are without legacies. I feel like they'll be better. That's just, my opinion. Again, please don't get mad at me in the comments. But I think about the events, and I think about all the new people hopping on here. And I just don't want an experience ruined for them because they can't get kills or whatever, I really think it's for the greater good of Fallout. I think as well, after they've been taken out of the game, I think after everything's all settled and done and the smoke's gone, hopefully, some people come back to the game, because I'm sure we're going to lose some players as well from the legacies being nerfed. And like I said, I don't blame you. That's totally your opinion. It's not necessarily mine, but I sympathize with you. Maybe you spent a lot of time getting your legacies and a grind on Reddit. And I know it's hard on there, man. I'm on Reddit too. I totally get you. It can be a pain in the butt dealing with people on there. It really can. And I do sympathize with you. So like I said, try not to get mad at me because I think they want to be removed. Really, my motivation is just thinking of the greater good. And like I said, we will lose some players, but I think if they're removed, we'll probably gain more than we'll lose. And in a nutshell, that's what I mean as well. Yeah. I don't know really else how to put it other than that. That's, pretty much my opinion. Like I said, if you do disagree with me, let me know in the comments. And if we can talk about it civilly, then I would more than happy be or sorry, be more than happy to talk to you about it. Just don't yell at me and be like, you're an idiot, legacy shouldn't be removed, blah, 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 blah. You know, then I probably won't respond to you. I'm just saying, I do want to hear your comment. Just, you know, don't try not to be rude. That'd be great. I wouldn't be rude to you. And I know it's a touchy subject as well. Like I said, a lot of people grind it for these weapons, and I do feel sorry for you that they're being removed. Another thing I would like to talk about quick before we end the video here is, I think Angry Turtle said, and I did say this in a comment, that maybe they could, you know, add confetti to the gun or something like that. And, you know, not just like even confetti, but anything. If they can make it like bright blue goo piles or bright orange or something different than everything else to make the legacy still have value on Reddit, then I think a lot of people would still be happy. That is also, in a nutshell, well, I think a lot of people are unhappy about them being taken away, is because they're really losing their value. Like, they're literally going from, like, the most valuable thing to garbage. Like, literally, like, scrap is worth more in the game once they get nerfed almost. And I understand why some people would be upset about that. So, like I said too, that's another motivation for this video. You know, maybe we can get some great comments about suggestions for something that they can replace on legacy weapons. Like, give them an effect all on their own, is my opinion. I don't know what, but give them an effect all on their own, and then they will still have that value in trading. And it'll be like, hey man, this guy had a legacy back in the day, you know? Unfortunately, most of them are duped at this point, which is another thing I blame for the legacies being removed, is, you know, people duping them, because you wouldn't even see a legacy, you know? If you did, it'd be a very rare thing, because there really wasn't that many. It was the duping that made them in the game so much, and that's another reason why I think they should be removed, because they're just everywhere. Anybody can get one, especially now, because they are being removed. They're easy to get on Reddit. But yeah, I don't agree with the duping, and I feel it'll be better for events. So just wanted to make that clear, and that I do sympathize with the people that have, you know, put their heart and soul into getting a legacy, finally getting one, and then finding out it's going to be removed. That sucks, I hear you. But that's just my opinion, and like I said, let me know in the comments. We'll have a civil conversation, and maybe we can come up with a great idea to keep them in the game somehow. I would love that, to be honest. As much as I want the explosive effect removed, I would love to have a replacement effect so they can still be considered a legacy with trade value. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, have a great day, and see you on stream, hopefully.